Hey, welcome back, fellow Wastelanders. In this video, we're going to cover 5 locations new players should try to unlock on their map. Each location has all 3 workbenches, weapons, armor, and tankers. Some of them have power armor workbenches as well. So let's check it out real quick. Just a couple locations I thought was cool for new players to check out. So first location I want to just show real quick. So when you come out of the vaults right here, if you go north, you're going to come across Cobbleton Farm. So this location is pretty cool. You can put a camp outside here. You have all your workbenches. You have a little farm too. You can get some corn. I think there's potatoes and some razor grain, which is good for crafting materials. So when you spawn in, you just want to come up here. Just watch out because there is a couple ghouls sometimes. So you can clear the place out. Ah, shit. Be good to come in with a loaded gun. But once you come in here, you got a chemistry bench. You have... How are they at? You got your chemistry bench there. You have a workbench outside over here. I got turned around. So you got your chemistry bench there. You have tinker bench here. There's some spawned in random guns over here. You have a brewing station there. Where's the armor bench? You have a little farm out here. You can get corn, mute fruit, razor grain, and potatoes. Only thing you would need is some purified water, and you can craft adhesive out of these items. You can get them, plant them in your own garden at your camp, and start making adhesive for yourself. You have your weapons workbench right there. So this location's got all the different workbenches that a new player would need. You can set up your camp relatively close. A couple low-level enemies over here, a little bit of ghouls, but just a cool location. Let's check out the next spot. So as you're coming out of the vault, one of your first quests bring you up to this West Virginia Lumber Co., and it's going to have you stop over here at the Anchor Farms. But this is a great location for new players because it does have all the workbenches as well. So let's check it out real quick. So when you spawn in, or if you're just traveling up, just travel, guess, northeast from the Vault 76, and you're going to run up onto Anchor Farms. So when you get over here, there's no hostile enemies over here. They're friendly NPCs. You have your armor workbench there. You have your tinker workbench, your weapons workbench, and your chemistry station. And then there's a couple of random boxes that you can loot here. You have a cooking station here, which is really cool. So this is just another great location that has all the workbenches that you're going to need early in game. And it's already kind of set up pretty cool. You can throw your camp out just a little bit ways over here in the woods. Save yourself a little bit of budget and just walk over here and use the benches here and everything. So just a cool location, cool layout, and figured it was worth noting. So another location that you're going to go to first when you come out of the vault is just straight south. So this is Gilman's Lumber Mill, and it's a really cool location as well. They just kind of added it within the past year, and there's actually a vendor over here at this one. So let's check it out. So with this one here, there's no hostile enemies that you're going to have to fight like the first location. I just like the first location because it's a little bit remote. You do have a weapons workbench here. June is a vendor. Some cool things that she does have is some random notes. So some of this is paints. So you have some rusted weapon paint, Voltec survivor backpack, and the Voltec loadout paints. So weapon loadout paints. So you do have a couple unique paints over here, and they're fairly cheap. So cool location. You got a vendor. You got your medical supplies and your ammo. Even though I probably wouldn't recommend buying any ammo, just grind and make it over here on the Tinker workbench. You do have a power armor station, which sometimes spawns in power armor frame, and sometimes it'll have T45 parts on it. So if you're looking for T45, sometimes it spawns in here. It just goes quickly because this is a frequent area for new players. So you got your armor, you got your weapons, you got your Tinker bench over here, and your power armor station. And then I believe outside there is a cooking station you can get to. So, yeah, it's over here. So this location is pretty cool. No real enemies you got to fight. And it's got all the benches and things that you're going to need. And you can put your camp over here. Relatively close. Wasn't ready for those guys. But you can put your camp over here by this lake, and it's just a cool location for your camp early in game. So let's head over to the next location. So over here, you're going to find a Blue Ridge bunkhouse, which is still pretty close to Vault 76. Early in game, you're primarily staying in this area anyways. You're going to go down to Flatwoods, but you know, this is a good low-level area to explore and check out. So when you come over here, there is no hostile NPCs, and this area does have all the benches and everything that you're going to need. And it's got a couple other things. So you actually have some red stags hanging over here on the meat rack that you can cook and get some carry weight out of, which is pretty cool. You got some Brahmin for milk, and Brahmin milk helps with your radiation. Getting rid of radiation. You have your cooking station. You have your power armor station, which spawns in right here, some T45, which is pretty cool. Where is the other benches? So you got your cooking. You have your armor bench here, and then you have your weapons workbench here, and you have a Tinker workbench here. And then you have another cooking station. I believe it's over here. Yeah, there's another cooking station right there. So, and then there's a bunch of random loot around here that you can pick up. You can put your camp fairly close to this area and have a cool location to hang out. It does have a bunch of NPCs, which makes it kind of feel like home. So, yeah, check it out if you get a chance. So next place I want to show you guys, and this is one of the best places you can try to get to in the game. So early game, I know it's going to be hard to get over to this location, but if you can slowly work your way over to the White Springs entrance, you're going to want to come to the north entrance. Once you get over here, you're going to want to just enter the building, which will be the White Springs Mall. So I'm just going to load up outside the building just to kind of show you the outside, and then we'll go inside. So once you get into the White Springs, the robots that are around here are friendly. And then this is where the responders are located too, up there in the responder headquarters. But if you go downstairs here, you're going to find the White Springs Mall, which has, I call it like the equipment room, tool room. It has all your workbenches, has a legendary exchange, has a gold bullion exchange. You have your legendary exchange, your gold bullion exchange. You have your armor bench, another armor bench. You have cooking over here. You have a brewing station, scrap box if you got Fallout First. You have your power armor stations here, chemistry, tanker workbenches, ammo. You have your ammo storage if you got Fallout First. You got your medical. You got your loadout machine. And you have a vendor here. Now, if you look down the hallway, all the way down the hallway is different vendors. A good way to do it is just look out front at the signs. You're going to see over here it just says local goods. So these are just local guys here for the White Springs. But if you go down the hall, you're going to notice there's some other signs. So this one here has the Free States vendor. If you go down to the next one, this one has the Raider vendor. Yeah. And then a little bit further down, you have the Brotherhood of Steel vendor. And you have the Responders vendor. So this is a great location to try to get to. It's a perfect fast travel spot, which is free, which is cool. And you have everything you need right here in one location. So if you can make your way here, this is a good daily spot to just hit. And then you can build your camp outside some of these other locations. So once again, appreciate watching. And hit me back on the next one. If you like these videos, just please like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.